Hello, good evening, everyone. How was your day? How are you doing? It's been a while. Um, I have to travel briefly, but I'm back now. So we are going to conclude this class between today and tomorrow, so that we'll face another thing. But I want to appreciate all of you that have been taking time to be part of the training from the beginning to this very moment. You people have been connecting and have been participating effectively. So I want to appreciate all of you. Thank you very much for always being part of this training. And we're looking at developing a comprehensive conflict resolution plan. And we have been on it. And so we are just going to conclude the training between today and tomorrow. And then we are done with this course. There were some things I wanted to share with you, but subsequently, you will. Let me share the baby. Come and close. Let me sh- Let me share the link so that others can also join us. Thank you very much. Mm. So, like I was saying, we are going to conclude on this training today or tomorrow, right? As the case may be. But I sincerely want to appreciate all of you that have been connecting and have been being part of this training. It has been a wonderful experience since I've been connecting and we have been sharing knowledge together. This month's training is going to be on diversity management. For those of you that want to understand what diversity management is all about, diversity management as a nation, diversity management as an institution or as an organization, how can you how can you be inclusive or you ensure inclusivity in your working place and all of that. So if you want to know much about diversity management, you can connect to join this month's training, which is going to be on diversity management. All right. Um, I was away because my alma mater, my secondary school, we are graduated. They were giving us award, so I went for the award. Uh, I was their furniture prefect, and then so I was given awards, and I wanted to show you the award, but I left it in the office. So um, I was given award alongside the local government chairman, my local government chairman, who happens to be my local government chairman, who happens to be my classmate. Sorry, I'm coming. Nepal and Nepali nurse in Nigeria, so people should bear with us. This is where we find ourselves. So I have to travel for that award, and so I travel on Thursday. I was on the road on Friday. The event took place. On that Friday, I had to return back to the city. But I arrived here on Saturday. So thank you very much for always taking time to be part of today's of the training. So today we are looking at um, developing a comprehensive conflict resolution plan. And I think we started looking at this, how building a harmonious relationship, through effective conflict resolution, can help to solve marital conflicts. Do you understand? Can help to solve marital conflicts. So we were looking at the importance of a conflict resolution plan, and we say that it helps you to be proactive in addressing issues. Do you understand? It also helps you to maintain consistency in trying to address conflicting or conflict related issues that has to do with marriages. We say it also provides clarity on what uh, you should expect for steps to be taken in situation of conflict. Do you understand? Then we'll talk about resilience, all right? Strengthening the relationship by addressing conflict constructively. So these are the issues that you know these are the importance of conflict resolution. It's helps you to be proactive, consistent, provide clarities and resilience in handling issues. So we went ahead to look at some components of a conflict resolution plan, and we talk about communication guidelines. We talk about conflict resolution strategies. We talk about emotional management, and we talk about support systems. And lastly, we look at review and adaptations. Do you understand? So we say that this resolution plan must have these components. These components are the ingredients that can help you to resolve conflicts. Do you understand? Effectively. So these are some of the things that I think we look at. the other day. And then, of course, we look at the foundation of a conflict resolution plan. We talk about clear communications. We talk about collaborative problem solving. And then we also went ahead to look at emotional intelligence. I'm just trying to, refresh your memory on what we covered the last time we met. Adaptability are some of the things that we discussed the other day. Then the last topic we discussed that day was emotional management techniques for conflict resolution, where we say deep breathing can help you to reduce tension. When there is serious tension and there is a serious issue, you can breathe and then you help to reduce tension. Talk about mindfulness, and then we say meditation can help you to reduce conflicting um, situation. Then we talk about empathy, right? Empathy. We also discuss empathy, and we say empathy can also is one of the things when you put yourself in other people's shoe, it will help you to resolve, reduce tension and create an environment whereby people's concern or what people's opinions matters to you. Do you understand? They will talk about journaling. That is, writing down your thoughts and feelings can also help go a long way. Or the way women used to write their own, they used to write it so that the way when you misbehave, they will begin to tell you, yesterday you did this thing. They will be giving you, they will telling you offenses and quoting dates with you. So women suppose they know how to do that one, right? It's only women that doesn't know how to do it. Or women can tell you something that happened 20 years, they will remind you. They can even tell you the exact date that it happens. You understand? And sometimes, you know, so journaling can help you to address such cases. All right. So let's look at crafting your personalized conflict resolution. So how do you craft your personalized conflict resolution plan? How can you personalize your conflict resolution plan? How can you make it so specific for you and for yourself? So you first and foremost need to assess your relationship. What is happening to your relationship? What is happening in your relationship? You have to assess it, know the state and the status of your relationship. Once you are able to establish what your relationship is and what the challenge your relationship is facing, and what are the weaknesses, what are the strengths of your relationship, then you should be able to determine the best conflict resolution plan you should adopt. Do you understand? So you have to begin by evaluating your current conflict patterns, identifying areas for improvement, and understanding your unique relationship dynamics. One of the things that I struggled with in my early marriage was the issue of the choice of words to use. You know, Whenever you have disagreement, the choice of words, the kind of words you use, were some of the things I used to struggle with. You understand? But as I grow up and I keep growing in my marriage, and I start making decisions on how I will handle issues that concerns my marriage, a lot of things change. Do you understand? The choice of words I use when I'm talking to my wife change. Do you understand? So that you don't use words that end up destroying someone. You don't use words that end up, you know, demoralizing and dehumanizing someone. It's not just by using cane on somebody that you dehumanize. Even the choice of words you use make people to be shadows of themselves. Begin to feel, down, demoralized and depressed. Do you understand? Because of the choice of words you use on your partner. So you have to understand the kind of pattern of conflict you're having and then identify areas for improvement. Do you understand? And then improve. So, and then your unique relationship dynamics, you have to determine them. So, this will serve as the foundation for your personalized plan. Do you understand? So, when you know what is happening with your relationship, what challenges you are facing, and the areas that you can improve. It can help you to build on that to progress into the next level of your relationship. And then customize the plan. Customize the plan. Tailor the key components of the plan to your specific needs. Those areas that you have assessed and identified are your specific areas that you are going to consider to address in your conflict resolution plan. Do you understand? So you have to tailor your plan to fit what you have identified. So including communication guidelines, conflict resolution strategies, emotional management techniques, and support systems. So you have to put this in place to make sure that you are communicating appropriately. Document the plan. Document the plan. So make the plan useful, right? Document it. Make it useful. Document it. Document it. Write down your personalized conflict resolution plan, ensuring it is easily accessible and serves as a clear reference point for both partners, right? So that everybody can look into it. Yeah, some of us, like I don't have the written one, but there are some certain things that we agreed on, right? That we are going to look into, right? There are certain things that we agreed on that we're going to look into. We don't write them, but we as couples have agreed on certain things, right? For instance, our marriage matter remains with us. We commit ourselves to solving the problems. Do you understand? Yeah. Sometimes, it's difficult. Sometimes, you know, you feel like you should share your experience with someone, but if it does not threaten your life and also your marriage, there's no need. You can find a way of solving the problems. Do you understand? But I make up my mind that whatever problem I face in my marriage, I must find a way of solving it myself. I don't want anybody to come and solve my own problems. I created a problem, or the problem started with me or with us. So I should be able to come down to the level that I will discover the solutions to my problem, not someone else helping me, but a situation whereby there's need for anyone to intervene. Why not? I'm willing to give my ear and do my best to cooperate to make sure that things work well. And and that's how it should be. That's how it should be. We must be cooperative to make sure that things work well. Do you understand? I have a marital issue that I need to address. It's, if not because of the journey that I travel, I would have had meeting with them on Saturday. But I travel, I came in on Saturday, so I was tired. So I couldn't just call them out for that meeting. But maybe by the grace of God, this meeting, I will be able to resolve that because the woman has been expecting that discussion because for her, it's like she's tired with the situation. And so it was very important that I have to come in to assist them, discuss with them. You know, the Bible's, sorry for those of you that may not be conversant with Bible, but I'm a Christian, so let me just quote what I know. So apologies to those of you who are Muslims or who may be not who are traditionalists or who are the atheists who don't believe, but I believe I follow Bible. So let me just quote what I know right now. The Bible says, if you find a wife, you find a good thing, right? So, but by the day you begin to beat your wife, you begin to insult her, you begin to embarrass her in the public, you begin to make her feel psychologically, um, you know, and emotionally down, and then also become a shadow herself, because lost self-esteem and all of that. I can tell you that that very day, that thing that the Bible say when you find a wife, you find a good thing. It's as you, that good thing before you and any other person is, it's no longer a good thing, right? Because if you consider your wife to be a good thing, Will you be insulting her? Will you be beating her? All right. Okay, I want to show you. I want to show you example. I want to show you example. All right. I'm coming. So if you see this paper, you see how this paper look like. It's very flat and straight, right? See, this is the paper, very flat and straight. This is the paper I'm holding. It's very flat and straight, right? All right. And so this is how beautiful the paper is looking. Okay, but let's look at it. I squeeze this paper. See how I squeeze it. Are you seeing it? See how I squeeze the paper. Is it looking good again? Is it looking straight, flat, and beautiful again? Look at the paper now. So how you squeeze. See, see how it looks like now. I'm trying to even stretch it. It's not looking fine again. See how it looks. It doesn't look straight again. This is the paper. So this is what it means. The day you start beating your wife, the day you start insulting your wife, the day you start embarrassing your wife, making her so depressed and emotionally down, and then this is how she becomes like this squeeze paper. She's not looking for you in your eyes, and she's not a good thing again to you. The next thing on what I will do with this paper is throw it in the dustbin, in the waste bin. This is what I will do with this paper in the waste bin. You understand? Because I don't consider it useful again. That's what happens when you start maltreating your wife, or when you start maltreating your partner. Because sometimes women can also be wicked. You understand? So when you start maltreating your partner, whether your wife or your husband, that good thing that the Bible says you find becomes a bad thing. It's no longer good again. This thing now is no longer good again. So I can discharge it in the dustbin. You understand? So that's what it means. So when never you start pitching, insulting, cursing, and doing all manner to your partner, know that that good thing that the Bible says you find becomes a bad thing. And of course, it's going to give you problem in your marriage, in your home, and your home can be destroyed if there's no God's intervention. Do you understand? That is why it is. Or if you do not change, it is capable of destroying your marriage. Do you understand? It's capable of destroying your marriage. So that's why it is. All right. So please mind the kind of words you use on your partner. Even women, don't compare your husband with anybody. Is that a is that how men behave? Is that how men behave? You see how real men behave. So who is your husband to you? Is he not a real man? So far as he is not behaving that way, does not that doesn't make him not to be a real man. There's an incident that happened and my wife used one word and I was like, I told her that I don't like that word that she used. I don't like. I am a unique person. You understand? I'm a unique person. God made me unique. So you shouldn't expect me to behave the way the person behaves. My perspective may be different from the person's perspective. We have different jurisdiction, we have different ways of doing things. You understand? So don't compare your partner with anybody because we are treated differently. We are designed to function differently. You understand? That's why in our speeches and our actions we are different. Even in our appearance, in our look, we are different. Do you understand? So there's no need to compare anybody. For the fact that someone is doing better, oh, that's to your own perception. Does not mean that someone else is not doing his best. So you understand? So it's very, very um let's just appreciate what we have. Let's appreciate what we have and make it make the groove, the beauty of it comes out. Do you understand? Ale, nowadays, every day in my marriage, as I go older in my marriage, I'm learning even to cherish and adore and honor my wife the more. Do you understand? Because I'm making her to remain more valuable to me. Do you understand? So I'm appreciating what God gave me as a partner or who God gave me as a partner. Do you understand? And whatever she's made of, I'm appreciating it. I'm making it, work for us as a family. So do you understand? Yes, there are challenges in marriages, but those challenges must not overwhelm us. We must work to overcome those challenges. So you must first and foremost take certain decision as a husband, as a wife. Make certain decision for yourself that no matter what happen, me, I must respect my husband. I must love my wife. Do you understand? And no matter what happens, I must trust my wife. I must trust my husband. No matter what happens, I will not embarrass my wife in the public. I will not disgrace my husband in the public. You understand? I will not look down or talk down on my husband. Some of you women, if he, some of you, the kind of things you say about your husband in the public, so disgusting, so shameful, but you say it without minding. It's not everything of your husband that you go and say in the public. There are certain things that you have to keep it, even if it's doing something that you felt is no good. If you cannot discuss with him, don't discuss it in the public. Ah, you understand? When you talk to you, you use some nasty words on your husband and you don't care. It's not correct. So I'm saying these things because I'm trying to emphasize some of these things because we are coming to the conclusion of this class. And I want you to see the reason why this class is very important to all of us. Whether you are a married person or you are going to be married, you understand? It's very, very important. I know some of us are doing well in their marriages, but this should serve as also source of encouragement to you. It's also source of encouragement to me, myself, that I'm doing it. You understand? It's reminding me of my responsibility to my partner. You understand? And the reason why, because I mean, no, no. So I don't want to talk much. Do you understand? But I can tell you that I'm interacting with people that I'm learning things every day. And those things that I'm learning are making me to be, you know, more cautious so far as concerns my marriage. Because the sanctity of my marriage is sacrosanct. Do you understand? It's sacrosanct. And I must respect it. I must protect it. I must, you know, honor it. So that's it. So implementing your conflict resolution plan, when you customize and personalize you know, your conflict resolution plan, how do you implement it? Introduce the plan. Sit down with your partner and introduce the conflict resolution plan, ensuring you both understand and agree to the guidelines and strategies. So you may not necessarily write it down. If you cannot write it down, no problem. Because some of us are not good in writing. You know, you're only good in talking. But if you are talking, make sure that you talk and understand yourselves, and you are committed to what you have spoken. Do you understand? So it's very important. Hmm? Very important. Practice regularly. Practice what the plan regularly. Actively incorporate the plan into your daily life using the agreed upon techniques and communication strategies whenever conflicts arise. I have taught my wife how to talk to me. Do you understand that? I've taught her. And I'm still teaching her how she should talk, not just talking anyhow. You want to tell me something? Call my attention to it. Not just you come and begin to start talking. I will not listen to you. I'm busy with something else. My mind is preoccupied with something else. So if you want me to listen to what you have to say, tap me and call my attention, sir. Sir, I need to talk to you. I have something to tell you. Or I have something to reason with you. If I don't have time, I'll tell you, okay, can you give me 5, 10 minutes, 1 hour? We can discuss it then. You understand? So that's how it should be. Not just pump into me and then begin to talk. No, I'll not listen to you. Review and adjust. So periodically review the plan's effectiveness, discuss any necessary adjustment, and make updates to ensure it continues to meet your evolving needs. Very important. You understand? So seeking professional support. Yeah, that is where we come in at this stage. Seeking professional support, counseling. Right? You can seek for counseling. You understand? Engaging in couples counseling can provide an impartial and professional perspectives, helping you navigate conflicts, navigate complex conflicts, and develop more effective communication strategies. So counseling will help you to deal with the issue. And then mediation. A neutral third party mediator can facilitate productive discussions, guide you through conflict resolution techniques. So these are the things that we need. Support groups, right? Connecting with other couples who have successfully navigated similar challenges can offer valuable insight. You know. So that's why sometimes it's good to talk to people who have, experience in their marriages. I'm talking to you today now. I'm not just talking. By August, I should be 10 years in my marriage. Do you understand? So I'm not just talking. I'm talking based on what I'm doing, based on what I understand, based on the things that affect me directly as a person, based on the things that I myself am working to improve on every day. Do you understand? So I'm not just talking rubbish. I'm talking what it's affecting me, what I'm also experiencing. So I'm talking from the experience perspective. That's experiential learning. That is what I'm involved, what affects me. You understand? Maintaining a healthy conflict resolution cycle. So identify when a conflict is brewing and addressing it proactively before it escalates. Don't allow conflict to linger and don't allow them to go far. Once you allow conflict to escalate, it kills, it destroys. So after identity, you need to communicate. Engage in open and respectful communication dialogue following the guidelines outlined in your country's resolution. So collaborate, work together to find a mutually acceptable solution during on your conflict resolution strategies, right? Somebody is asking why do couples have disagreement in marriage? Because they are different people. Different adults coming together to start a new life that comes with different exposure, different experiences, different training backgrounds. And so it's possible that these backgrounds are going to clash. Right? It's not the clashing that is the problem, or how you handle the clashing as it is. So reflect, assess the effectiveness of your approach, and if it does not work, change it. Do you understand? Change it and look for another one. Strengthening your relationship through conflict resolution. You must deepen intimacy. Deepen what? Intimacy. And within conflict constructively, you can strengthen trust, empathy, and intimacy within your relationship. You so show empathy, trust, and intimacy. Right? Yeah. Your wife should trust you. Your husband should trust you. In that way, you can be able to tackle any challenge. Right? Then promote personal growth. The process of creating and implementing a conversation plan can lead to personal growth as you learn to manage emotions, communicate better, and work collaboratively. So it's very important. Then enhance resilience. Strengthening your relationship through conflict resolution it enhance your what resilience. It ensure long-term success. So you have to develop effective conflict resolution skills so that you can be able to manage those conflict situations on your own. And I believe that's the reason why you are here, right? That's why you are here. The Bible will say, can two work together except they agree? So you must agree on what you want. And before you know it, it becomes history. You understand? It becomes history. So that's it. So embracing conflict resolution for a lifetime of harmony. Developing a comprehensive conflict resolution plan is a powerful investment in the long term, for the health and happiness of your relationship. So it's very important. All right. That you should have a plan. So have a plan, all right? So marriage is meant to keep people together, not just when things are good, but particularly when they are not. That's why we take marriage vows, not wishes. Marriage vows, not what wishes. That's why we take marriage vows, not wishes. So you're not wishing. You are making a commitment. You are making a vow. You are giving yourself an obligation that you must carry out. So when tension mount in marriage conflicts, spouses don't regret what they didn't say. Hold your tongue until God has you know the hold of your heart. So keep yourself quiet when you have problems. Pra, 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 pra. Hey, 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 hey. One person say one word, another person say five times. How about now? Calm down. You understand? Keep your mouth shut. So no matter how intense the issue is, it will not go anywhere because you are not giving it the right energy to go anywhere. You understand? So that's what it is. So people have varying views, opinions, and feelings about certain things. These differences are bound to create conflict and misunderstanding. Yeah, that's what it is. Like I say, we have different opinions, we have different expectations. So what will help us to go together is when we are able to accommodate other people's experiences. So the goal in marriage is not to think alike, but to think together. So reason together. Reason with your spouse. My dear, I am not being comfortable with what is happening. How can we make sure that something like this is not happening? Just like this. So that's it. So with this, we have come to the end of this training official. So it means that we're not having training tomorrow, except there's something else I want to show you, right? So, but um, we have shared one analysis that we carry out on Ukraine and Palestine and Israel war. So we have dropped it. You would like to check it out and see what uh, that it costs Israel to defend itself and what costs Lebanon to destroy it. So these are things. Do you understand? So any question? Any question? For those of you that are planning to be inducted in our forthcoming inductions, you'll start getting ready. This month we'll be doing our online induction. So those of you that want to be part of the online induction, you can apply. And those of you that want to be part of physical induction will start April. So, but you can apply now so you'll be able to pay on time. You understand? So, thank you very much. We appreciate you. We appreciate your contribution. We appreciate your presence always. We ask that your name be glorified. Your name. So, thank you very much. We appreciate all of you. I'll see you. So, those of you that don't have the material, can you just send me a chat on our WhatsApp number 070 and then 080 rather 080 77 98 77 57. I'll call it again 080 77 98 77 57. One last more time 080 77 98 77 57. One more time 080 77 98 77 57. Thank you and have a wonderful time. So the flyer for diversity management will be out possibly by tomorrow. So we'll advertise it and then those of you that will be interested you can register for it and be part of it. Thank you. See you guys. So continue your exams. Those of you that wrote peace educational exams, maybe we'll give you instructions so that you can get your certificate from now to the end of this week. And then maybe by next week we'll write the peace educational examination. So next week, Saturday, be preparing for it, peace, conflict resolution, conflict and marital and mediation for next week Saturday. So just prepare, start preparing, get the manual, start reading. Thank you very much, and the Lord um perfect order concerns you. All right, see you guys um to or when we start the next program. We'll be communicating in our WhatsApp group henceforth. Have a great evening and enjoy your night. Bye.